Every now and then, you hear a story that makes your blood boil. I was stunned when I read this. Now, you may have noticed that I haven't done many videos recently, as I've had a lot on at the moment and I'm struggling, to be honest, to find the time. However, when I read this, I just had to do a video about it. It's not about Iraq and Obama bombing the very terror group that he arms and funds just because they're moving into different territory that he said they couldn't have. It's not about the genocide that's about to start again in Gaza after the 72-hour ceasefire, and it's not about Netanyahu becoming the new Hitler, trying to wipe out the Palestinians and steal all their land, and it's not even about Ukraine, Russia or World War III. I'll do videos on them when I get a chance. This video is about Mark Simmonds, MP. How taxpayers helped fund 1 million Home of Minister who can't live on MP's pay. A Foreign Office Minister who resigned from the government after claiming the expenses were too meagre used a windfall from the sale of his taxpayer-funded home to buy a £1 million former abbey in his constituency. Mark Simmonds sold his home in Putney, South London for £1.2 million in 2010, making a profit of more than £500,000. This parasite uses expenses to pay the mortgage interest payments of approximately £1,800 a month. And when he sold his London property, he made £537,000. This parasite was paid £90,000 a year as an MP and £50,000 a year as an advisor. Not sure what he advised on, probably how to fleece the public and get them to feel sorry for you. He also received up to £28,000 in expenses and paid his bint wife 25 grand a year to apparently work for him. How fucking dare this wanker complain about not being able to live on over £150,000 a year? How fucking dare he? This story made me mad, makes me mad every time I think of it. But I haven't heard anyone in the mainstream media voice an opinion against what he's done. They only repeat the story. What a fucking joke. This guy is either about to be outed as another MP who loves sex with little boys, so has to resign quickly, or he's about to be outed for some kind of fraudulent backhand deal that he's been involved in, or he genuinely means what he's saying. If the latter is the case, then he should be dragged from the back of a motorbike through the streets of London to be shown what it's like to have no fucking money. What a fucking arsehole this man is. He should be forced to meet with people who are surviving on next to nothing, because it's the decisions of people like him who have put people literally on the breadline. He should be forced to live on £70 a week for a year and see how this privileged wanker gets by. I bet he'd be wetting his pants within a month. He cannot survive on an MP's salary. My God, he brings in over £150,000 without all the backhanders and corrupt deals that he's probably involved in. He's an MP, so he's bound to be fucking involved in backhanders and corrupt deals. This guy needs a fucking twatting. He needs to be brought back down to earth with a massive fucking bump. My blood is boiling over this. We have people dying because they lose their £70 a week benefit having worked for 30 years. We have people killing themselves because of the bedroom tax. And we have more and more people dependent on food banks. So many, in fact, that the government actually stopped collecting the figures because it was becoming so embarrassing the numbers were getting so high. I doubt it, but I hope Simmonds can see just what a fucking prick he looks to all of us, because he can't live on a salary that most people can only dream of earning. No wonder people have had it with politicians. They are scum. No more so than this cheesy little smiling wanker. Mark Simmonds, you are a complete and utter piece of shit. I wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. You are more proof that politicians do not care about the people who voted them into that position. They are in it for themselves, only themselves. Self self-serving scum.